Hiya folks, DevStar here with a very quick video guide on how to do Nightclub solo as a mastermind. Now you see I'm doing this on overkill because why not, using no assets because there's no need, an assault rifle, an SMG, light body armor and an ECM jammer.
Okay, it's an early night. The bounce.
Basically the gist of this is making use of the high level mastermind perk that makes the noise that you create intimidate all civilians nearby. Now if you've accidentally fired your weapon while trying to stealth a mission, you'll notice that the entire map hears you do that. And we're going to take advantage of exactly that and intimidate everyone on the entire map.
Time to break a little bad.
He wouldn't let me through, so I had to shoot him. We just go inside, I deploy my jammer because I don't know whether or not someone is going to call it in. There is still the risk of, the guards calling the police because they're not going to get intimidated by you just shooting. So what you want to do is go in, shoot a few rounds and look for the exclamation marks because that's going to be the guards that aren't intimidated. Just go after them, shoot every one of them down. They do not have pages, which is what makes this level so easily doable, which means they will not alert the police or just sound any alarm from you just shooting them. So there's no limit on how many you can actually take out. You heard that guy in the back there actually try to call it in because my jammer's run out, so that's why I went after him. So now that there's no more exclamation marks, you can see me just go around and scout for a key card. One of the guards that you shoot down is always going to have a key card which you need to get into the manager's office. So just go around, remember where you've shot your guards down, because that's always a bit of an issue for me. And just look for that little key card there. It's very easily spottable, bright colours, and if you go over it you see a white text. Go on the back, open the door, go upstairs, head for the safe, and start up your drill. Alternatively, you could just lockpick the skill if you have invested a lot of points into the ghost, or alternatively to that, you could just blow it up if you've invested a lot of points into the technician perk. Now this is me just going around looking for some loose cash. There's always going to be plenty of that in the club. Below these little sofa thingies, on tables, on top of the safe, on the manager's desk, downstairs on some of the tables in the VIP area, and also the things that I'm going for now, namely the cash registers and this bar. So open those up, always good money there, 1,000 cash per money watt. You can increase this with the right ghost perks. Pro tip, check the poker table, always a bit of money on that. Now the drill is gonna die on you every minute or so, so keep going back, keep restarting it, and you'll be fine. Apart from that, it's all about crowd control. Move back and forth, move between the money spawns, keep restarting your drill, and go towards the center of the map, firing a few rounds every now and then to keep the civilians down. You can increase the amount of time that civilians are kept down by spending some points into the intimidation perk, but I don't have that one. And you'll see that I don't really need it, because if you do fire every now and then like I do here, you're generally fine. And this is also the reason why I went for assault rifle and SMG on this, because you really need the money. You see an exclamation mark just pops up there, so I immediately head for that. It's going to be a civilian that wandered into the map from the outside. It's really not that difficult to keep them down. Just go towards it until you see, and keep shooting until you see the exclamation mark disappear. So this is more of me just checking money spawns, checking the tables, and don't forget to check that VIP area upstairs over there by going up those stairs right there. Go through that window, or through the door if you're a normal person, and check the cash registers at this bar. see me actually missing one there, even though I look straight at it. But that's just me being stupid. Note that you don't need any cable ties if you do it this way, because people will stay down no matter what, and there's no need to tie people down in difficult spots, because there are no difficult spots. So I sped up the video here because from now on, till the drill is finished, since I've got all the money, well, most of the money from the club, it's just me going back and forth, doing a bit of crowd control, restarting the drill when it breaks down, and you don't really want to see me do that. Now this is a lot faster if you have the right perks to open safes quickly, but this is a relatively low level for me actually, so this is just really for showing off that you can do this level without being a really, really high level. You just need the basic mastermind skills. So the drill is done and we can start bagging up the money. It's 4 money bags this time, but there can be less, 3 sometimes, maybe even 2, I haven't seen that though. Now these bags are somewhat heavy, so you can't sprint with them.
Oh, I hope you're ready.
So I'm speeding up here again because this is just boring old me moving the bags. The escape van has arrived in the left alley this time. That's why I chucked it there in the middle, because it's the shortest way to go. Just walk through that fence, chuck the money inside. Now I did promise no alarms, but that's a bit of a lie, because a civilian is actually going to trigger the alarm right here, but that's not much of an issue at this point because we have the money close to the van, and even if the police were to arrive right now, we're fine. Chuck all the 4 bags inside, step into the area, and mission done.
Cops blooded our nose on this one. Somehow,
So this is the payout you're going to get by completing this mission on Overkill with 4 money bags, bit over 2 million offshore accounts, and a bit over $100,000 spending cash. It's not bad, but the XP is really why you want to do this. Of course you'll also get a card, but you might not be as lucky as I am. So I hope you enjoyed this guide. I hope you learned something new today. Don't forget to comment and like this video, really helps it get a bit of exposure. And also don't forget to comment on the Steam guide, that's linked to that. You'll find a link for that in the description. What you'll also find in the description is a link to a Payday 2 skills calculator, and I'll put the build that I'm using in there. So folks, that's it. This is Death Star signing out. Have a good day.